Okay. Did it say I was live for 3 minutes already? I was not live for 3 minutes. Okay, think Desiree was already talking in the chat. I don't know about StreamYard sometimes. Let me see. Cause I like to start my videos and just really just start talking right then without y'all having to wait. And it says I've been live 4 minutes and I have not been live 4 minutes. All right, you hear Desiree? All right, cool. Because I saw your comment, but this comment was not inspired by you. This comment was inspired by the beautiful Raven Too Cute. All right, here's what Raven Too Cute said. I told y'all, be careful what you say on my channel or it will become content. Shout out to Raven Too Cute though. She's very beautiful. And every time I see her comment from past videos, I always think that. MHRT, Men Have Rights Too, that is my brand. I started a couple of months ago. I'll explain all that later, but we got to get into it because Desiree has been waiting on me. StreamYard, stop that. Stop starting the show before I'm ready to start the show, please. So Raven said, I've been in nursing for 13 years. Oh, let me put it in context. I'm sorry, y'all. This is from my community post. Let's go to my community post. All right. Let's go to my community post. I have to let y'all know what Raven is commenting on. All right. And then I will talk to y'all in just a second. What up, Stank Breath, King Mike, Bagley, The Real Brooklyn? Because Desiree is about to give it to me. You heard me? She about to get all in my ass. Okay. I saw her reply. I said, let me fire this up. Let me fire this live up. All right, so I'm in this group called Dallas Girl Gang, right? And it's just, yay, women, right? And y'all know I really don't like women, but Dallas Girl Gang is a good way for me to network with other females here because I'm trying to change the narrative that females can't get along, but it's just so hard. It's just so hard. But she posted, I took her picture off of it. I, took her child's picture off and I took her name off, so she can remain anonymous. But she posted something and y'all know I'm petty. I did react to it in a sad face because I do feel sorry for her. But at the same time, she seems a little clueless. She said, my whole department was terminated this morning. I am a single parent. Anyone hiring prefer W-2. Somebody on Instagram, a guy said, what's a W-2? That's basically meaning she doesn't want to be a contract employee and she wants them to take taxes out so that she can get tax returns yearly. All right. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, salary ideally $65,000 a year. My hands and throat are tatted. Now, for the simple fact that she mentioned that lets you know. Let me put this on mute because people just gonna keep hitting me up. She mentioned that because she knows that's the issue, right? So let me read some of the comments. Malcolm said, shake my head. 65,000 only work 8-hour shifts. A nurse make that same salary and has to work at least 10 hours a day. All right. 42 straight years in said, she needs a hell of a skill set to make 65,000 in Dallas, Texas. Taylor Farms in Dallas, Texas are always hiring. Starting salary for unskilled workers is $11 per hour. All right. This is on the community post, y'all. Raven, oh wait, we'll get to her. Mungo said, better be in shape because that pole calling. LOL. And David said, yikes. Where is she trying to work at? The Roadhouse? So then Raven Too Cute said, I've been in nursing for 13 years, in real estate for 4 years, and I have many tattoos. If she's qualified and has the resume and the proper schooling to receive the payment that she feels she deserves, why blast her for that? This putting other women down stuff really is late and tired. It's bad enough our own men put us down. Other races don't even respect us. The least you can do as a woman is uplift your own. I've been subbed to your channel for a minute now, and this right here is not cute. Tighten up, ma'am. And ma'am is spelled M-A''am, just so you know. Because you said you've been in nursing for 13 years and real estate for 4 years, but you spelled ma'am, M-A-M-E. But I'm trying not to be petty because Raven been around for years. But y'all know I can't help it. That's my personality. So I said, I never said she couldn't get a job she wants with tattoos. It simply lowers her chances in her marketability. Men put us down because we put ourselves down. You have inspired my next show. Now, if you look in the description of this video, you will see what I really wanted to tell her. Madison said, I work construction and make 52 an hour check. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, 52 an hour. Neck, hands, arms completely covered. Male dominated industry, and I'm a lesbian. I also know people without tattoos who don't make even kind of close to what I make. I'm blessed. I don't feel like tattoos are big of a hindrance as an listen, she needs to understand something. You are in construction, ma'am. This is what women don't seem to understand. You're in construction. There is a big difference between Fortune 500 company environment and a construction worker job, ma'am. See, I'm trying not to get mad, but women act like they reply with emotion. Desiree said to me, this Desiree in the chat right here, you say men put us down because we put ourselves down, not necessarily in regards to this situation, but some of the stuff you say is putting down women. So by your logic, you're helping men put down women. Lastly, why does everything have to be to impress men? This is just a general question, not necessarily to you. I see what you're saying, Desiree. I see a lot of stuff involves the topic of getting a male approval. No. It's not about getting male approval. It's about being more appealing to men and stop making life for men, which are the breadwinners, so hard. Right, Desiree? But we'll get back to you. So basically it's Desiree and Madison talking, but Madison needs to understand, because see, Madison, I didn't even know you jumped up in here because you can get in this ring too. Pow, 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 Rocky Balboa. I didn't even know you got up in here, Madison. And I believe in men beating up studs if they get out of line. Just so you know, Madison, if you want to be a man, you get knocked out like a man. But we'll deal with you later. That's another topic. I respect Raven because Raven has been around. But Madison, I don't know you. So you can get this work. That Madison, if you make $52 an hour, then you should be smart enough to understand. I don't know if like construction dust is getting in your brain, but you are a construction worker. Let me break that down again. Your job environment does not require you to be professional. It requires you to stank and work. Are you understanding what I'm saying? There's a big difference. Then hi, welcome to Mills, Mouse, and Company, and we specialize in getting our clients the best That's a big difference, lady. So I don't see why you came on this post acting like you don't understand. Now I'm trying to be serious, but you, Madison, let me go back on Raven. Now, Raven, let me read the description of this video because I forgot what I said, because that's basically what I wanted to tell you. But this needed to be discussed because y'all act like y'all don't get it. It's very simple. All right, let me go to it. It's very simple, and y'all gonna learn today. A subscriber of mine by the name of Raven seems to think I am bashing women because of my community post about the single mother wanting a $65K year job with hand and throat tattoos. First of all, I was not putting her on blast, seeing that I covered her name up, her face, and her child's face. If I was putting her on blast, ma'am, she would be exposed. But she's not, because that's not my purpose. My purpose is not to embarrass, ma'am. My purpose is to make y'all aware of the fact that we out here looking silly because we reply with emotion with everything, and we reply to argue and fight as women instead of to try to understand somebody else's point of view. Ma'am, that's so Raven. I'm gonna need you to pay attention, or I'm gonna need you to contact Raven Simone and try to get some type of vision for the future. It's the future I can see. I need you to go get her. All right. Most jobs make you wear long sleeves even when it's hot to cover all that up because it is not professional. Me saying this makes her think I am bashing women. So let's talk about it, shall we? Team Tiff. That's the description of this video, and I already know the thumbs down is from Raven. The 2 thumbs down is from Raven and Madison. Welcome to the show, Raven and Madison. And if y'all got something to say about it, you can definitely join the show. Let me drop that link since my 2 thumbs downers are here. Here you go. Here you go. And then I will get to the chat to see what y'all talking about, because I hate when YouTubers do a show and they don't talk to the chat. What's the point of being live? What's the point of having subscribers if you don't interact with the people? All right. So there's a link if you want to join the show, Raven or Madison. $52 an hour is pretty impressive, by the way. So don't tell me that people that do hard labor can't make good money, because evidently, if she's telling the truth, if Madison is telling the truth, Madison is making $52 an hour. I can't really get over that. That's a lot of money. And I think they work long hours too. All right, so let me see what y'all talking about. Let me scroll up to the top. Oh, the first comment was before I went live. It said, "What's wrong with tattoos and a deep voice?" The simple fact that you asking me what's wrong with tattoos and a deep voice, Desiree. Now, tattoos, didn't say anything was wrong with tattoos. I said for the work environment, most employers see it as unprofessional. A deep voice is masculine and it's not feminine, Desiree. Nothing wrong with deep voice if you're a man. Why is that overlay thing right there? Get the freak off of here. I took the overlay off. Get the freak off of here so I can talk to the people. You know what? Let me just go over here. I'll just go to the YouTube, baby. I don't have time for that. We don't have time for a stream, y'all. My people got places to be and people to see. All right, let me scroll up to the top. So yeah, that's what's wrong. Thank you, Malcolm, in the middle. I love that show, by the way. Let me see. Stank Breath, what up? Let me try to fast forward. It's a little delayed. Peace, Miss Tiffany. What up, Bagley? I'm still not over the fact that old girl said that I'm trying to impress men. Now, no, that's not what this is at all. I'm not a pick-misha, as they say, or a pick-me. I'm just a truth teller. If fixing ourselves up as women, conducting ourselves like young ladies is trying to be a pick-misha, then I guess I am a pick-misha. What is wrong with bettering ourselves? What the freak is wrong with y'all? You're trying to pander to men. Why would I try to pander to men when I get on Derek Jackson all the time for pandering to women and simping? Simping on some scissor. Simping on some simping on some scissor. King Mike, what up? The real Brooklyn. What's good, Tiffany and everyone? It's my birthday today. Hey, happy birthday! Happy birthday! You look pretty. Hold on. It's my girl birthday. Let me put you on the screen. Happy birthday, the real Brooklyn. She's a female. Do you see me hating her? No. I'm tired of you, Kanika, and you Mellow people that know me from Kanika and Mellow coming over here trying to say, why are you bashing women all of a sudden? Not bashing women all of a sudden. I've been speaking on this. I just didn't make it my main topic of discussion. But like I said, I'm tired of females. I'm tired of y'all giving us good ones, us natural ones, us non-ratchet ones a bad name. So I'm finna flame y'all up and charge y'all up like a phone on 1%. Period. And if you don't like it, unsubscribe. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I love having you here, but you know, a hit dog gonna holler. Now you a nurse. And I don't know what type of job hired you if you say that you got all these tattoos, but I'm saying I don't want you checking my vital signs, and I wouldn't want you drawing blood I wouldn't want you doing none of that if you looking like one of the city girls. I'm just saying, don't you see how it decreases your value? I told you I dated this rich man in 2020. No, 2019, who told me he wouldn't even looked my way if I had tattoos. Do you not understand? He was a high value man making just as much as who is this Madison girl? And what are you being a lesbian had to do with anything, by the way? I'm tired of y'all interjecting y'all sexuality like it matters. But anyway, Debbie Joyner said, I know we have a very strong policy, no tattoos, and we must look personally perfect. I work 2 jobs and I have a small tattoo. It must be completely covered. Exactly, Debbie. You're a let me put your thing on here. You're a female. You understand. You're not thinking from emotion. It's just about the workplace. That's just how it is. Oh, thank you, Malcolm, for your donation. Had to turn my thing off of do not disturb. I'm learning to do that, y'all, because I won't get no sleep messing around with y'all. I'll be on my phone all night. I get literally YouTube comments 24/7. Let me thank you for your let me thank you for your I'm gonna reply back to you on Cash App. I'm gonna scroll down. I'm not gonna give you the traditional little heart. That's whack. I'm gonna give you a little black girl dancing in a dress. Oh, be on the lookout for my live with B Rogers coming soon. We're going to be talking about how black women seem to think that black men do not find them attractive, or they don't prefer them, or they only prefer light-skinned and or mixed women. That is coming because I am so tired. Paris Milan, I'm coming for you. I'm sorry. I have tried to tolerate you, but the way you hate on black men so hard, I just can't stand it. I try to subscribe to you. I've been like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with you, trying to subscribe to you and not, because all these black females, black men don't want us. They don't want us. They don't want us. That is what the media is saying. Think, woman. When you go out in real life, how many black couples do you see that are both brown skin or dark skin? Several. What do you see on the media? That is an agenda. But they got y'all black women thinking that black men. What does Kevin Samuel say all the time? Most people prefer to be with people that look like them. Black men want black women. Black women want black men. If you leave it up to the media, they want to tell you the opposite. Just because you see the rappers with light skin and mixed, that's what I'm tired of this black community. All we do is, if the rappers are doing it, that's what we think the whole community. No, Cardi B don't speak for me. City Girls don't speak for me. Nicki Minaj don't speak for me. The Migos don't speak for me. Lil Baby, The Baby, and any other baby don't speak for me. Now let me go on. Keep going down these comments in order. All right. So again, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my girl, the Brooklyn, the real Brooklyn. All right. I'm in Dallas, but I heard the Brooklyn don't play, by the way. All right, let me see what y'all saying. Get them, sweeties. Lord drag. Wrong emoji. Oh, I'm finna say what? She will never get that. That is a big issue. How you going to be picky about a salary, King Mike? I have degrees in that field. I don't get it. Mello wants $60K a year from her fans. King Mike, you shouldn't settle for any salary. Know your worth. I feel you on that, Desiree. Because a lot of older people, they're trying to fire them and make them retire so they can hire young people and don't have to pay them as much. I've heard employers tell me that to my face because I felt sorry for some older people that I used to work with at the high school. And I had to encourage this white lady. She was like, I think she was like 60 or something. She was a good teacher. She tolerated all them hood rat kids up there and bad teenagers. And she was saying that they told her, you have to retire because we need to hire some teachers that don't have as much experience as you so that we can pay them less. They told her directly to her face, right? And so she was sad about that. And I was a janitor. Y'all remember I was a janitor or whatever. Got good exercise, got to listen to my music, got to be by myself. So don't talk down on janitors, baby. I walked 8 hours a day and I was skinnier, healthier, and less stressed because I don't have to deal with nobody, right? Why do I feel the need to always, defend being when I was a janitor? because people look down on janitors. But anyway, I came to her and I showed her, I said, I saw this picture on the internet and it's this little girl holding a teddy bear, right? A little small teddy bear, and Jesus is telling her he wants to take that teddy bear, and she keeps saying, "No, no, I like the teddy bear." But behind Jesus's back was a big teddy bear, and she didn't know that by faith, if she had gave Jesus that little teddy bear, he was going to bless her with a bigger teddy bear. And I told her that. I said, it may look like it's something bad that this job is getting rid of you and you're sad and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, if you really don't want to retire, God may have something bigger in store for you. So just walk out of this job with your head held high. And I encourage that lady that was over 50 years older than me. So I say that to anybody online right now. Be encouraged. Now let me keep going. Stank Breath TV said, Black women always bash men, even if you count the one that's either dead or locked up. Stank Breath TV, where you at? Let me put your comment on the board. Put your comment on the board. But yeah, I'm not trying to pander to men, but it's just I'm trying to. Why do you think I came up with this right here? Let me put it back on here for those of you that don't know. Let me find it. Look at here. This is why I came up with Men Have Rights Too. This is why I came up with this brand, because women, we always have our say. We always have our say. When are the men going to have time to speak? It's not pandering, bruh. This is why I came up with this. It's not pandering. Let me get this comment off the screen so y'all can see my brand. I'm not selling these shirts. I'm going to be wearing these shirts my goddamn self. Men have rights too, because y'all don't seem to get it. It's all about women. We talk nonstop. I'm one of them. That's why most of the time when I let men get on my show, I let them have the floor. Let me find that comment where you said Stank Breath TV. Now it's a gender war. It is a gender war going on. Don't y'all know that? Not just between men and women, but especially between Black men and Black women. And I don't want to, make that gender war worse. I want females to come together, but it just never fails for some reason. It's always an argument. It's always some foolishness, because women see women as competition, and I'm not trying to have that. But Paris Milan, I'm tired of you. You're another heavy hitter. You're a biggin. Not fat, but your channel is big and you're polluting the minds of women. I don't know if you're an agent or not. I still haven't figured that out. But I really feel like somebody is paying you to bash Black men. Like, for real, for real. Because it never, you know what? Let me go to your page, your channel, because, girl, and that voice that you do is so annoying. Hey, guys. See, you're a heavy hitter. You got 283,000 subscribers, but look at this community section. And I tried to help you too. I was going to expose that dude that tried to scam you for the logo and stuff. I tried to help you, but girl, the way you, like, parents get on my nerves because she'll show a Black woman with a white man or another race of man, and they be like, yeah, go girl, you got options. But be talking about Black men when they date light-skinned, mixed, or other races of women. Yeah, he ain't right. Keep that same energy, please. So yeah, I'm getting you. And I want to do one-on-one with you. I pay you as well for a one-on-one. I got to pay these women, otherwise they will not face me. I'm new here. Bought a like with me. Oh, thank you. So yeah, shout out again to, I said I was giving shout outs for Cash App donations. Since my channel is not monetized right now, we are still waiting. We are still waiting for that monetization to be approved again on my channel. So shout out again to Malcolm. Malcolm just donated on the Cash App. This is his second donation. He told me to apply pressure. Where are you at, Malcolm? Are you in the chat? Put your thing up here. Thank you for your donation. I thought I saw you earlier. There you are. Thank you. Thank you so much, Malcolm. I appreciate you so much. But let me read some of these comments. Because I don't want Raven to think that I'm mad at her. I'm not mad at you, Raven, but you just, I know you're smart if you're a nurse. I know you're smart. That NCLEX and all that, whatever that test y'all have to pass to be nurses, and as much as y'all work, I know y'all smart. My bestest this friend is a nurse. So for you to not have understood why tattoos would be problematic in the workplace, this is not just a female thing. For men as well, they make them cover them up. I remember even on acting, if you want to be an actor, I remember Bow Wow on one of his movies. I was watching the behind the scenes, you know, the stuff they do. And every day he had to spend 8 hours airbrushing his tattoos because it didn't fit the role he was playing. Those tattoos are for Bow Wow, not the character he was playing. Do you know if he hadn't tatted up himself, he wouldn't have had to go to the studio 8 hours earlier on the movie set to get airbrushed every day? Just like Soulja Boy. You remember he had all them darn tattoos on his face? He even did the Chanel tattoos. He's 31 this year. He'll be 31 this year. He got all that stuff surgically, laserly removed, whatever. I don't know. I don't have tattoos. I don't do that. That doesn't make me better. It doesn't make me think I'm better. But if you're going to get a tattoo, it's best to just get it somewhere where most people can't see. But then I guess it defeats the purpose because you get tattoos to express yourself. I get it. But it's this artist. I don't know if y'all know. He was signed to SODMG back in the day. Forgot his name. He got arrested for prostituting underage women in Vegas. Dang, what was his name? City Stars. Dang it. Can't remember his name, but whatever. He was a Mexican dude. All right. Danny, SODMG or something like that. Danny Flores. That's what it was. He is tatted up from his forehead to his ankles. Remember you remember A-Rab, Soulja Boy's best friend? Tatted up from his freaking forehead to his ankles. Didn't work out with rapping, and he had to go work at Walmart. He had to be covered. He almost didn't even get to get hired because of them face tattoos. You are supposed to, when you are hired with a company, you represent not only yourself, but you represent that company as well. And no, they don't want you scaring the customers away looking like a gangster, looking like you belong on Death Row Records. You gonna scare the customer. Who, if you're trying to be like you know how they mostly hire women as like secretaries or the people, door greeters, or somebody that sits at the front desk, because they want something soft and feminine and welcoming and things and inviting. Are they gonna hire you and you tatted up? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to Matt and Associates, you dig? Sit right there. And we got an iPad you can sign in or whatever like that, but you gonna have to sign out. Or I'm on my account right now. I'm on Facebook, but just sign out. Don't even worry about that. Don't even be trying to hack me or nothing. Just sign in and then sit right there, and I'm gonna bring you the paperwork, and then I'm gonna see if one of the Mats, because you know this is Matt and Associates. I'm gonna see if one of the Mats are available. You know this is a law firm, and we take our money. We take food stamps. We take AARP cards. I want them points. We take Kroger cards. We take, you know what I'm saying? No. I remember when I was working at, where was I at? Where was I working at? Oh, I can't remember where I was working at. This hood rat came in there with the nightcap, like I had on last night, pajamas, and asked me. I was at the register. Is y'all hiring? I looked at my boss and I said, because I like to correct these hood rats. Are we hiring? Is y'all hiring? I asked my boss, are we hiring? No, ma'am. The position has been filled. Position wasn't filled. She was back there looking at applications as we spoke. We're not hiring hood rats. Period. Is y'all hiring? If you don't have the mental capacity to understand that your first impressions are lasting impressions, you came up in here with juicy on your booty pajamas, tatted up with a nightcap, talking about is y'all hiring? But I'm the problem. I'm putting y'all down. No, again, y'all put yourself down. Y'all, like the black men. I don't know why they ain't hiring. I don't even know. Probably because you're sagging. Probably because you're tatted up from the forehead to the ankle. Probably because you have murder, kill on your shirt. Probably because your hat is turned backwards. Probably because your shoes ain't tied. Probably because you got a grill in your mouth or fake diamonds in your mouth. Probably because you got teardrops. They're scared to hire you. They think it's going to be a drive-by or something. But they want to know why they can't get a job. The white man. No, it's your appearance. It's your attitude. It's the fact that you won't take the time to write a resume. I ain't got time. I got experience, but I don't feel like writing all that down every time I apply for a job. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like getting nobody to recommend me. I'm going to try to see if Tasha will put me, I'm going to try to put her down as a reference, but her phone ain't never on. This is another thing that get on my nerves. They try to say, all black women ain't like that. Did I say all? And I shouldn't have to say not all if you're an adult and you're smart enough to deduce the fact that the majority rules. Now, it's not my fault that I talk to my daddy every day and I don't think like most women and I'm logical. And we laugh at hood rats every day. Just got off the phone with him. We talk for hours every day. And we do a lot of shows together. And I told him we need to do another show because he's always talking about hood rats. Mm-hmm. That's my pappy, my father, Michael Draper, my dad, my daddy. You need to get you a woman that has a great relationship with her father. Because 9 times out of 10, she will respect men more. Please understand that. I'm going to tell you what a homeboy of mine said one time. He was talking to this girl. Ooh, I like that. My bad, y'all. Inbox Chronicles. He was talking to this girl, right? Then she started cussing out her mom and daddy in the background. This was a gangster dude. He told me I can't be with no female that don't have respect for her own mother or father. Most of these women either don't know their father or don't have respect for their father. So why would they have respect for you? If they cuss their father out, if they don't take none of his advice, why would they have respect for you? But you don't hear me though. Just like we need to listen to Kevin Samuels to find out what men think as women, y'all men need to listen to us women to see how we think and how we operate. Because I'm going to tell y'all the game. I'm going to give y'all the game. And I don't care what woman gets mad at me for telling the truth. Most of us only want men for money, and most of y'all only want us for PUSSY. Let's keep it real. Tat up thugs and get no love. I have a Word document that has my experience dates. Yeah, I'm right. I bring that with me. So I can just copy it and write it down. Copy it and write it down. People are too lazy to do that, but they'll go follow their dude around or go charge up a female for harding her man's picture, put all this effort into this ratchet mess, but won't put no effort into a resume or anything like that. But they don't hear me though. I don't want to make this too long because I talk for a living. I like to keep it an hour or less. But we're going to keep it 40 minutes less. So, yes, see the banner on the thing. If you want me to continue to charge these females up, make sure you support the show while I'm waiting for my channel to be remonetized. But I'm going to continue to do it for free. Why? Because I love what I do and I speak for passion. Now, let me show y'all the shirt that I have and I'm going to be making some more of and all that good stuff. Let me see. Cause y'all need to know this. Women are tired of women. Women are tired of women. Let that sink in. I'm tired of y'all. And y'all not gonna bully me and gang up on me to make me stop talking about y'all. Cause like that mouthless lady said, whatever her name was, like she said, one ain't got no teeth last night, the Dee Dee lady, I can hang with the best ones. I've been on YouTube 13 years. Go find my original channel by the name of TMD Pictures. Been on YouTube since I was 17. I will be 30, danger zone, in May. There's nothing you can say to me that'll run me off. My children are not for sale, so why am I making payments? Is a t-shirt that I designed for my father. See, he told me, you have a voice on social media and I need you to speak up for men. You see what I'm going through paying back child support for the rest of my life because I'm paying late fees and taxes. My brother Nick is 2 years older than me. He'll be 33 in December. Right? 2.5 years older than me. My dad is still paying back child support for us. And I just told you I'll be 30 in May. He still pays my mother $100 a week. And I don't live with my mother. I'm grown. Do you not see something wrong with that? Let me share something with y'all before I get out of here. And they took $55,000 out of his money a couple of years ago. They froze his account. It's a scam if you ask me, the Attorney General's office. You should have it to where a man pays a woman directly. I know some men won't do that, and that's why you do need help. But for the ones that you know that will pay you directly, don't have their checks siphoned and all that other stuff, wages garnished and all that other bull crap. Let me show y'all this story that I just saw. I wanted to make a separate video for it, but I'll just end this video like this because it really made me sad, actually. Here it is right here. I'm in a group on Facebook. Boy, I swear y'all love hitting me up. I'm in a group on Facebook called Father's Rights, Custody, Child Support, and More. It's not just for men. Women are on there too. And in there too, in support for their husbands, brothers, uncles, cousins, all that. A guy named Adam T. Shaw put, and I asked for his permission to share this. This was Ted Fatoros, one of my mentors throughout life. He had a son with a woman who controlled it in court. He became a once-a-month type dad. He fought hard. Sound like Kim from the Parkers. Horde. He fought hard, spent tens of thousands of dollars to earn the role of dad for Atticus, and the courts took his son. CPS stole his son and made him pay thousands and thousands a month to support a son he would never see. My dad always tells me for one of my oldest sisters, Melanie, he was paying child support and he went down there to the Attorney General's office in the 80s and said, where is my child? My ex-wife moved and I can't even find my child, but I'm paying child support. They told him, we can't tell you where she lives. So you mean to tell me you're taking my money and I can't even find out where my child is? I can't even see my child? Right? Ted was brilliant. Top-notch mentor to me in my teens and huge motivator of a Fortune 500 business. Ted took his life. The depression, the anxiety, the financial hardship, and the entire loss of being a father is what killed him. The court killed him. CPS killed him. Satan's army destroying families killed him. Ted committed suicide. I was just in the group entitled Father's Rights, Custody, Child Support, and More. And a guy said, I'm hurting. My child called me and said he doesn't love me anymore. So we're talking about that right now, trying to encourage that man because the mother of the child is the reason why that child is saying that. Jealousy is a weak emotion. That I have another shirt. I'm not showing it right now because I'm not promoting that one right now. But basically, it says something to the fact of he left you, not his kids. Yeah. All you women out there want to punish the man and use your children as pawns. Ought to be ashamed of yourself. You might not have a good relationship with that child's father, but baby, you are doing your child and yourself a disservice when you keep them away from their child. That's my Instagram. I talk about these issues. I talk about these issues every day on Instagram with men all over the world. Instagram.com/Tiffany M. Draper. Make sure you follow me on there. That hurt my heart. That man took his life. All right. So we're going to end it. We don't want to make it too long. I'm going to be setting up a show. Oh, spiritual whistleblower. Thought I forgot about you. Somebody that went to college with you just hit me up and I will be doing an interview. I told you, since you wanted to destroy Kevin Samuels, I was going to find somebody that knew you in real life so that we can dig in your personal life like you dig in the bottom of them Cheeto bags. Yeah, I'm setting up an interview right now. And guess what? No, I ain't going to give up too much. But just know it's going to be fun and I'm going to have receipts that they really knew you, Big Shirley. I'm not playing with y'all. Tired of you females. Not all. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Especially the fellas out there. I don't speak for y'all. I let y'all speak. But I do take up for y'all. My mom talks so bad about my dad, but I still love my dad. I went to visit him often. My mother is bitter and mad about stupid Uh-oh. Y'all see what Queen Tab 25 said? All right, let's see what Desiree's saying. Let me go back to the other thing because the thing keep moving on here. A software engineer said a random lady said that he was the father of her child, so found a random name on Facebook and figured she'd get more. Do you know a lady, Desiree, said that Lil Wayne was her child's father and she started collecting child support before they even did a DNA test? Unacceptable. Do you know a lady gave head to a doctor, but when he throat babied her, she went into the bathroom, she didn't spit, and she used a turkey baster and she injected it in herself and got pregnant. She did that when she was ovulating. Do you know that they put that man on child support even though they knew? He said, I never had sex with her. And they thought he was lying. They put that man on child support. That's a true story. She did that because he was a doctor. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, done. You're right. But my point is, women rule. What do you mean? I'm just gonna say he's the father, and you gonna go garnish his wages without a DNA test? Are you dumb? And then women want to say we don't cheat as much as men. If we didn't cheat as much as men, then Mari wouldn't have been popular. Excuse me? Do y'all need me to put that on repeat? Mari wouldn't have been popular. What up, Christy? So time out for this foolishness. I told y'all, I'm gonna end it on this. I was at the hospital one time with my granny, RIP, and it was a male nurse, and he said, while people laugh at male nurses, he became a male nurse for a reason. He works in neonatal, right? And every time a woman gives birth and they're about to do the birth certificate, he pulls the man out of the room and says, do not sign this birth certificate unless you know 100% that you are this child's father, because the court system does not go based on DNA. They go based on whose name is on this birth certificate. So don't sign it unless you know for sure, unless you trust this woman, unless this woman is your wife, etc., etc. He's out here doing the Lord's work. And sometimes, if you are the stepfather and you're not even the child's biological father, if you've played the role of daddy for so long, they're still going to put you on child support if you separate from that woman. And some men are still paying regular child support and back child support at the same time. At the same time. You heard me? I'm just trying to put y'all men up on game. Throw baby. That ratchet song stuck in my head. Rashad. I'm his baby mama. We got those kids. Ugh, that ratchet song is stuck in my head. Desiree said, sometimes a woman can put any name on a birth certificate. Uh-huh. Exactly, Desiree. And tell me that's not too much power and women want to come at me talking about, you're just pandering to men. Get the freak out of here. Get the freak out of here. This should not be allowed. And I don't care what woman don't like me after saying this. Kick rocks. So, Raven, you told me to tighten up and stop talking about women. You tell these women to tighten their vaginas up. With that being said, you tell strong mommy Chrissy to tighten her vagina up with them 9 kids. And somebody commented on my thing and told me that they believe she is pregnant with a 10th child. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You heard me? The 10th. She is 100% right. Once that name goes on that paper, that's all she wrote. So that's why he told me he became a male nurse. So that he can save men in Dallas. But I'm going to put men up on game so he can save men all over the world. He did. I think the U.S. makes billions from the child. Oh yeah, they do. Billions. They said Desiree. They said I did research. It was like, I think, was it $2 or $3 or $4 billion in unpaid back child support? I'll have to go back and do my research on that. Well, I'll put a whole presentation together and all that. But that's why I said her room is like a Stargate. That's why I say I speak for men. I speak up for men, I should say. Because they out here being done dirty. Women used to try to get pregnant by the ballers and the celebrities. But now they're doing it to everyday men. Because they know if they can get several baby daddies, they can make 6 figures. I call them professional baby makers. They don't have to work. Strong Mommy Chrissy does not have to work. And YouTube is just extra income for her. With 9 kids, I don't know how many baby daddies she has, but some of y'all know him, just 33. Bobblehead has 8 kids and works at 7-Eleven and Burger King. Bobblehead will never have a check. Bobblehead is going to have to be an entrepreneur, or his YouTube channel is going to have to become successful, or he will be broke for the rest of his life. Those are the cold, hard facts. Because they're going to continue to garnish your wages. Your check is going to be negative every month. Literally. You're going to owe your job. Gorilla glue, Jennifer. Gorilla glue them legs together. Strong Mommy Chrissy need her legs gorilla glued together. Yeah, there's a war on men. Yeah. So women have learned. That's why one thing I did like about Trump. He was trying to make it to where they have to drug test in order for you to sit at home and collect welfare and food stamps and all that. You need to be applying for jobs every week. As my dad would say, he's never gotten a handout in his life. And it should be, if you need help, it should not be a lifelong thing, welfare and food stamps. It should be if you need it. And then you're supposed to grow from it and get off of it. You're not supposed to stay on it your whole life. But these welfare queens, they realize that those babies that they don't spend time with and take care of are checks. They're checks from the government, and they're checks from multiple men. But y'all hear me though. Desiree say, 28, no kids yet, not trying to until I at least finish school and work remotely forever. So here's my thing, because Kevin Samuels would say you're in the danger zone, and I'm right with you, girl. We need to learn to do what Becky and all other women do. Date while we're in school. Date while we're working. Stop putting it off, thinking that we always have time. Because that's how we end up being spinsters. Spinsters are old women with no children and unmarried. Black women. Black women. We got to catch up, and I'm not talking about the condiment. And we need to use condoms. It's your girl Tiffany M. Draper. That's my time. I'm out.